Mentioned Ben Hogan, and going back through golf history, I did find one amazing story about him that parallels a modern day story. There are some eerie similarities.
I am all ears.
All right, premise. A great golfer is driving in his car and he gets into a serious car accident, threatening his ability to ever play golf again. Who am I talking about?
That'd be Tiger Woods.
Correct, but incomplete.
Well, then complete it for me.
Well, we all know about Tiger's horrendous car accident along that winding road in Southern California. But decades earlier, 1949 to be exact, the aforementioned Ben Hogan suffered a near-fatal car crash in the countryside outside Van Horn, Texas, about 150 miles east of El Paso. Now, Hogan was driving with his wife, smashed head-on with a Greyhound bus, which was swinging out to pass a truck. The impact drove the engine into the driver's seat and the steering wheel into the back seat. Hogan suffered a broken collarbone, a smashed rib, a double fracture of the pelvis, and a broken ankle.
What? So, seriously, how long did it take him to recover?
Yeah, many months, Wes. After his surgeries, he then suffered blood clots, which again almost cost him his life. 16 months after the near-fatal accident, Hogan won the U.S. Open at Marion in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. How about that?
That's incredible.
Yeah, he won a total of 6 majors after almost dying in that accident.
So wait, we have 2 near-fatal crashes involving legendary golfers? Now, one's Ben Hogan came back to win a bunch of majors. So how do you think Tiger's going to do?
Well, I think we already said he's not going to be able to be an active player going forward, but he's going to pick and choose his spots. But a guy with his determination, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't count him out.
Now, that's the thing now. When you're a Superman, expectations are high. But Tiger was 45 years old when he got into that accident. Hogan was only 36, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. You could argue that Hogan was at the peak of his career while Tiger was well past his prime, especially when you consider all of his other injuries that he's dealt with.
Yeah, but if Tiger ever did come back and get in the thick of things in the majors, it would be epic. It would be huge. The ratings would be insane. If he could do it again, this time as an elder statesman past his prime and after suffering a life-threatening injury.
It would be historic.
Yes.
That's what it would be.
Indeed.